for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Thursday, October 12th of 2017, and you're listening to episode 122 of the BCC Podcast. I'm Ford, and getting right into it, I'm here with LQ.
Oh man, I forgot I came first. I was not prepared for this. I'd like to thank the Academy and...
Don't thank them. They're terrible.
What is the Academy, actually? Are those the people who, give people the awards?
Yes.
They're called the Academy Awards for a reason.
I guess I never put that together, but I know, is the Academy Awards, is that every award, or is that just like the Oscars or the Emmys or something?
It's just the Oscars.
Okay, so the Oscars is the Academy Awards.
Yes. Emmys are separate.
I
think.
I really don't care, honestly.
I'm also here with Leo.
It's been a very relaxed day. We started fall break this Thursday, so I didn't have to wake up at 6:30 and go to school.
You get a fall break?
I do.
I don't get one either, Ford.
It's not fair. I hear... Now, Mal, you're here too.
Yeah, that I am.
You get a fall break?
I just ended my fall break, and, so... That's been my whole fall break was basically just it didn't feel like a break. The last day felt like a break, but the rest of
that's not fair. It's not fair to me and Boss Man because we don't get fall breaks, and I feel like we need it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got done. Look, true talk here. I just got done a full week where I had to take 3 midterms back.
I have midterms next week, but actually only one of my classes has midterms.
Well, a very good luck to you.
The next 8-week semester starts the week after next too, though, so I'll have another class.
But I am super tired.
Wait.
From taking midterms.
Your next 8-week semester begins when?
The 22nd is when it starts.
Ah.
How semesters work at your college?
Well, we just switched over, so it's 16 weeks, but there's also the half semesters for some classes.
Oh, okay.
They're 8-week classes.
I forgot
usually
that classes
online,
do that.
But
yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Because at my college, it's all 16 weeks. Go through, have fun.
Have fun.
This is my first ever 16-week semester. We'd done 10-week quarters before, so I would be almost done with the quarter at this point if I was still on the old system.
Well, you're not so lucky this time, are you?
No, I'm not. Though I gotta say, there's way less homework on semesters. That you guys have had it so easy.
Had we?
No,
Are
seriously.
you serious?
Ford, have you crammed a 4-credit class into 10 weeks before?
Yes.
Yes. I've crammed a 4-credit class to 5 weeks before. Twice.
4-credit class in 8 weeks.
I took all 4-credit classes for a 10-week quarter. All the material had to go, for all my classes, had to go within 10 weeks. That's how it was before. And now, it's so spread out, there's so much more free time. Well, in the class, at least.
Well, the way my schedule's working, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the same thing I just described again. Next summer.
Summer?
Oh,
I'm not taking summer classes. I need
to take summer classes in order to finish my degree and be able to do tutoring because I love tutoring.
Yeah.
Tutoring's so much fun.
I need to find a place for a job in the summer too. I can have money.
Yeah.
Money. Speaking of money and commerce and stuff, Ford, something should be in the mail for you.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's been there.
Did you send some good gold good guy?
Oh yeah. So why don't we get into this? So a couple weeks ago, when the Bricktober minifigs were revealed, I laid out a bit of a plan with Boss Man. Of course, this wasn't until afterward, and I'll get to that. Where I thought, hey, why don't I get him that, and then I'll tell him to get me something in return. Seems like a fair trade, right?
Depends on what.
squid.
Something
Pro
like
quo.
that. So then, and I'll let you get to this part, because you found it first and I didn't.
Oh yeah, I had found that the Ninjago City minifigures are coming up on Bricklink now, and the prices aren't that bad. So
Yeah.
there's a Mother Doomsday available, which of course has the Galador T-shirt print that Ford has
And
been
I believe
wanting.
it was a quantity of 2, wasn't it?
There's 2 available at this shop, yes.
Oh, so you only got 1, okay.
Yes, I didn't buy 2 $6 minifigures
Ugh.
with
So, yeah.
no accessories.
You got me Mother Doomsday, and...
Yes, and originally Ford had wanted Coco from the collectible minifigure series, but then he found her before I had bought this one, so I
Yes.
sent someone out to gather me a Zane to send to
Because
Ford.
I want Zane.
This one I haven't sent yet because I didn't order off Bricklink, so I have to actually walk to the post office, and
Uh-huh.
I've
Oh,
never
walking.
actually done that before. No,
Well,
wait,
I mean,
I have
if you
done
want
it
to throw
before,
something
but
else
with
in there,
files.
because I'm only getting 2 minifigs out of the deal, and you're getting 4.
But one of your minifigures is from the fourth largest Lego set ever.
This is true. And it's a Galador shirt.
And I'm paying double the shipping.
Which makes it
So I
worse.
can't really complain.
So it
But,
probably evens out in the end.
I went through such a hassle to get the Bricktober minifigs.
How'd that
It was
go? You haven't actually
ridiculous.
told me the full story about
Tell
Oh,
us the
okay.
tale of your quest.
Okay. So I had to pay $50 worth of stuff first in order to get these things.
Really?
So I ended up getting the Ninjago City Chase
Good choice.
and the Master Falls
Ah.
to kind of round out the rest of the collection. But here they're marked down. So I have to go
Toys
back
R Us is going bankrupt.
and get more stuff.
You know, do you guys think Toys R Us will actually survive the Chapter 11 bankruptcy?
I'm sure they will.
I mean,
Are
they're
you?
pretty big, but at
I really
the same
don't
time,
care.
So.
Because
They're
the
pretty
Toys
big.
R Us here closed like 10 years ago. And the building's just been empty ever since. Nothing ever moved into it.
I mean, if they can, like, use this company restructuring or whatever it's called as a way of getting rid of their terrible employees, great! Because their employees suck.
Here's something I have to say.
But it ties into my story how much they suck.
Oh
Because
dear.
they told me, oh, well, we got to put all this stuff back if you don't come back within the next 5 minutes. So I had to go get...
Wait, they wouldn't just hold it for you
Minifigs.
behind the counter?
No, they wouldn't.
What?
Yeah.
What happened to the
Yeah,
customer?
so I had
always
to
right?
rush to find the minifigs I wanted just to get myself back up to the 50.
Wouldn't
Right?
it be more work for them to go and put all that stuff back on the shelf than to just hold it for
Exactly!
you for 5
These
more
people
minutes?
are so stupid.
It's
So I go get them, right? And guess what? It's still not coming up. And they say, okay, look, just get anything at this point. So I search around the store, and
They
I'm like,
said just
you know
get
what?
anything?
They said just get anything at this
What?
point. Just get anything that you need. Like I needed like $10 more. That's how much they mark these sets down, people. I needed $10 more to get to 50.
I wish I
It
had
was-
this
I should go to
opportunity.
It
Toys R Us
was
now.
it was cool, but it was such a hassle because I was on a time schedule and everything. So I found the activity book that came with the training version of Cole, which is the cheapest way to get his hair with the headband, and I needed that.
Yes, and?
And then okay, sorry, something
we
was
were
going on
all
with Cole.
so absorbed in
I
your
thought that was
story.
kind of a weird place to stop
Yeah,
the story.
yeah. I'm sorry. Something was going on.
Then.
So I get that, and then right behind that is the making of the Ninjago movie, and I'm like, I have to get this because this is gonna help me with something. It's too cool of a book to pass up. So I get that, and then it's all fine. And then they throw the thing in, and I'm on my way. But it was just such a hassle. Like, your company is going to the ground, and you're practically giving me some of this stuff for free. With the prices that you're charging. I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I got like $80, $90 worth of stuff for like almost half the price.
See, I rarely am able to catch Lego on sale. It seems like whenever it's on sale, I'm not looking to buy.
It was amazing.
That's why you got to plan around these market choices. You know, you got to watch the market. Know when new sets are coming in, when companies are going bankrupt.
Yeah.
Oh well, that doesn't matter for me. Like I said, I don't have a Toys R Us.
Well, then you're a scrub.
Oh snap!
Well, back in near my house in Florida, there's a Toys R Us there. But the last time I went to Toys R Us was to get William Furno.
Really?
The very first one.
Whoa. And?
I've never bought Lego from Toys R Us.
And I haven't gone there
ever.
since.
Was it that bad?
No, I've never gone to Toys R Us. They've been too expensive.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're usually marked
the
up.
problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's always
Mine
been Target or
like
Walmart.
marks everything down. It's great.
Huh. Do you
Although
have a
the
Toys R Us by
employees
you,
are terrible,
Malaris?
as I know.
Yeah. Like, we still go there every so often. Like around Christmas, like halfway through the season, we go there like once or twice. We used to go
Right
there
when the prices are at their highest and the crowds are at their most.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, we used to go there a lot as kids, but now it's just like, yeah, it's too expensive here. The only cool thing is like finding the older sets that should be off the
I've
shelves,
never
but
experienced that because I've never been
because
to
you're
Toys R Us to get
never
Lego.
Toys R
Like,
Us near you in 10 years.
If I get Lego, I'm either going... In fact, I almost exclusively go to the Lego store in Florida if I get Lego physically. Otherwise, I'll just buy it online.
Yeah, I also have a Lego store right nearby the Toys R Us, so...
Yeah, I forgot that. You're one of those spoiled brats who has a Lego store right by him.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I'm a spoiled brat, obviously.
And you never use it.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you use it sometime, but not as much as I would use it.
Mal, do you have a VIP account? Lego VIP?
We used to, then I think it just got lost, and I haven't gone there enough to...
Do I have VIP points right now? I haven't checked in a while.
I
Yeah,
haven't
I
either,
have
actually,
some,
too.
but I don't remember.
So you all are being so pompous saying, oh, you should have a VIP account.
No,
But
I
you
have
don't even
VIP
keep up
I get
with
like
it.
a few, like $20 in VIP rewards so often.
Every so often.
Whoa! How do you do that?
You buy during double VIP times.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Forgot
just
about this.
I haven't really started shopping online that much until I've moved to college.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Britain
you
gets
never shopped
triple
online
VIP.
before.
Britain and other parts of the world, they get triple VIP points.
They get triple
That's not
VIP points?
They get triple.
Let's
They're
all be English.
complaining about us getting exclusive stuff. Jeez.
Time to move to Scotland. Good excuse.
So let's say you buy direct to consumer sets usually not allowed in that?
How would I know?
I have no idea. So it's usually you usually get 10% for VIP points, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
It's like no, it's 5%. $5 for every $100 you spend. 10% during double.
Mhm.
So 15 for every $100 you get. That would take Ninjago City to $45 off during triple VIP.
Wow.
Or just think about it, the new UCS Falcon.
Oh,
Not quite as good of a deal.
yeah.
But still.
Yeah, I would love that would make it actually Ninjago City an extremely justifiable purchase to have triple VIP points.
Definitely, yeah.
Lately though I've been leaning more towards the Destiny bounty again.
I think that'd be better for
Honestly,
if
I'll
you're trying
probably-
to get something, boss man. If you're trying to get something, I would definitely go for Destiny's Bounty. It's got everything you want.
Likely these two sets will still be on the shelf somewhat next year. That's when I'm going to look when I can catch one of them for a little bit less.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny bounty will definitely go down. The Destiny bounty always goes down.
I've seen.
Oh, boy,
I've seen.
I didn't realize how deep a metaphor that was to the show.
Oh wow. I've actually seen the 2015 version of the Destiny's Bounty still on shelves at the Toys R Us that I went to.
Yeah, they keep a lot of stuff.
That's the possessed
Yeah.
version, right?
Yep.
I don't think that one sold well.
I mean, there's only like 1 or 2 left, so had to have sold at least somewhat well.
Well, how many?
You know what I do see a lot of though? The Day of the Departed sets.
Huh. I don't think I ever saw any of those in stores, actually.
Yeah, they're like
do you see?
like just shelf warming. I want to say not really shelf warming, but it doesn't look like they've been moved. Kind of like Dimensions.
Mace isn't here to hear that dig.
Well, the thing is, like, whenever I go by Dimensions, I always like scan the top of the boxes. I always scan the top of the boxes, and they tend to have a thick layer of this stuff called dust.
Wow, they do not have sanitation standards for stores in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I've never seen
But they
dusty
actually have
products
dust
in my
collecting
stores.
on the top, and it's like, wow, this is sad. Though I never really think to go over to the Disney Infinity stuff either.
That's mostly
Disney
gone in my
Infinity is
area.
dead.
Well, it's still around.
I keep looking at LEGO Dimension stuff to see when it'll be marked down. The stores here never mark it down. It's like there's still the same stuff for full price.
Because
somewhere
that makes
out
sense.
west, my brother
That's outrageous.
got the Back to the
That's
Future
unfair.
pack with the Doc Brown pack for like $3.
Wow, that's great.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually amazing deal.
Yeah, I think it was at least. He
deals.
can correct me if he ever listens to this. But I wish I could get. Remember when like the cyborg packs were in the dollar store that was going around?
Oh yeah,
I wish I would have gotten some of those. I would have bought
same.
5 of them just for the novelty of buying 5 cyborg minifigures.
But then you'd have 5 cyborg minifigures.
Exactly.
What are you gonna
Imagine
do
how
with
much
5
more you could,
cyborgs?
mark up the price and sell them on Bricklink for.
I doubt the cyborg minifigure can be going for much on Bricklink after that.
Oh, I get it. I get what you would do with 5 cyborgs. You would make the Teen Titans, but all 5 of them would be cyborg.
Hey!
Is that supposed to be funny?
Yes.
You think this is funny?
Yes.
So I'm trying to
but
figure
one
out
of them
which
could, like,
version
waffles.
of how many versions of Cyborg have there been? Only 2, I guess.
2.
Yeah, there's been
2.
the one
Yeah.
who has a gun arm and then the old one.
Whoa! How have I not seen this gun arm piece?
It's terrible,
It's in
isn't
the
it?
Justice League sets.
No, I love this piece.
But they don't give you a replacement arm.
But my
You
arms
don't
are
remove
guns.
minifigure arms. But no, this has a stud in it. It's so cool. I can put so much stuff in that stud hole. I mean, I can make like giant weaponry. I can tack them
You
to the
could put a
bottom
head
of a
in it.
ship. I could do all sorts of creative things.
You could do all
Put a
sorts
head
of
in it.
things until
Bunch of
your
fingers.
arms are guns.
You can make it look like that ghost hand thing from the Jendy Tarkovsky.
Oh wow!
Star
The
Wars
minimum
Clone
price
Wars.
for Cyborg on Bricklink is actually $4. So wow! How after that? Because that was a thing I saw all over Twitter was the $1 Cyborg packs in the dollar store, and
Wow.
he's not cheap. No one would
Wow.
even buy him then, I guess.
Oh boy.
Oh, the first completed one without any cracks is actually $5.80.
Without any
cyborg.
cracks?
Yeah, the first
How's
one
that
is
worth
back
it?
of one arm cracked, no helmet, tiny crack just starting under one arm,
What
and
have
then
he's been through?
like new.
You don't want to know.
I've never questioned that when buying stuff off Bricklink. I don't question where my stuff's coming from.
Did
should.
some toddler put it through its teeth?
Hang on. If my
I have
Mother
one
Doomsday
J minifigure that's head
has,
might have done that, but I threw away the head and replaced it.
if my Mother Doomsday minifigure has a green shirt instead of blue, I'm going to be very distraught.
Well, Ford, if it's a green shirt with a Galdor print, that's worth like hundreds of dollars.
I'm not talking naturally green.
What? The set hasn't even been out for long enough to unnaturally turn the shirt green.
You
Also,
never know.
I mean,
Some people do weird stuff.
would you really think like you'd spend
Oh,
And
man,
what if
not
it's
so
just
that
like
much
a
money,
green?
and
What if it's
then-
just like a lime green shirt piece, and then someone just wrote on there in some kind of like weird, like magic marker thing, Galador, and then drew like a star on the back?
No, the one I bought said brand new, taken out of box, put into storage.
Sure.
You're so suspicious.
I am very suspicious. Wow. I am very suspicious.
You're very...
I wonder if anyone is caught on it's a slow news week.
No,
You know they have.
I am very tired. I apologize.
And that's actually going to end this segment. We're
admission.
actually going to get to news that has come out this week in the segment to come, so stick around. Have a question or comment you'd like us to answer on the podcast? Just send us an email at thebccpodcast@gmail.com. Welcome back to the BCC Podcast, Segment 2. We're going to be getting into this week's news, including the LEGO exclusive VIP set.
Who cares?
What?
Really?
Wow, Leo. Way
That's
to belittle the
Wow.
only news we have. Honestly, though, I don't like the set either.
I mean, like, it's
I
great
like
for
it,
novelty,
kinda.
but
Like-
I'm not willing to pay $125 or more
Yeah, no.
to get this.
Yeah.
This is not happening.
And also, I'm still mad
But-
that they would not even let me pay for that chrome red keychain a while ago.
But that's not even Chrome.
This one isn't
That-
chrome. No, there was a chrome red minifigure keychain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it was only
Why
for
wouldn't
new
they let you buy
VIP
it?
members. They would not let me buy it. I talked to LEGO customer service, and they would not let me buy it.
For what reasoning?
They said it's a promotional item to encourage new people to sign up.
Stupid.
So yeah, this
Well-
is just a plain red minifigure, which it's nice, I guess.
But I could make it. I could make it right now.
And then we have the world's most bootleg LEGO shop on the right.
You know what I do like, though? I like that they included the little dragon mascot.
But it does nothing.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
supposed
but-
to be the same dragon as at Downtown Disney?
Yeah.
Is it?
Huh.
It
Do
doesn't.
they have that dragon
look-
other places besides Downtown Disney?
I don't know, actually.
I
I just
don't
know it's
think
the
it does.
mascot of that LEGO store, specifically.
I think
Yeah,
it's like a beacon of hope that's saying, yeah, you're at the best LEGO store.
Rebellions are built on hope.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Sorry.
Billions are built on
You
script.
shouldn't have done that.
I should not have done that. Okay, anyway.
What are we
Then we
without
have-
rules?
The set, the bootleg LEGO sets on... Okay, actually, I can see what some of these sets are. We've got
Yeah,
the
one of
Ghostbusters
them is the,
Firehouse.
The
the
Ghostbusters
Ninja
Firehouse?
One of them's the titanium ninja tumbler.
Yeah, and then you've got the Criminal Escaping on the Tire set. Is that the
the Ghost-
Volkswagen?
And the Ghostbuster Firehouse.
Yeah, the Ghostbuster.
It is the
Firehouse.
Ghostbuster
Yeah,
Firehouse.
that's a Volkswagen.
the hot dog truck.
like.
Wasn't that a hot dog truck a Friends set?
Yeah,
Why isn't it pink then?
it is pink.
Oh, that's the hot dog truck. I thought that was the Volkswagen.
No.
The Volkswagen?
I mean, it's not that hard to mix up. I mean, Volkswagen, pink, it just happens.
I mean, it looks like the same shape as the Lego Volkswagen.
Now, hang on. Do you see the red cup there?
I do.
Does that look slightly chrome to you?
No.
If you look at it closely.
No.
Like, if you force the perspective of shading, kind of looks. I can
It's
see.
not red chrome.
It's not,
Maybe if
but
I
it's
know
like
it isn't,
the
but
lighting.
Maybe if I
makes
adjust
it
the
look like
screen
it is.
brightness settings.
we gotten a minifigure head in plain red before, actually?
Maybe
I
not.
believe so.
Probably.
Wait, flame red, like the standard red that they use?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
Mephiston Red.
Yes.
Okay. Wasn't
I
isn't
know we
that
got it with
minifigure the
Hero
same one they're
Factory.
giving out for promotional? With that coupon a while ago, I saw it on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
Someone at Brick Fair, I know I saw it with TTV, had these coupons that they are getting like this Lego employee minifigure with a purchase for them. Did anyone else see that?
Nope.
No.
Well, it was a thing, and this looks a lot like it, though I'm not sure it's the same one.
Oh, I thought that was Axel.
That's
that
not
was his
Axel.
name. I
Is it?
thought
Wait,
that was this guy's name.
I thought Axel was the fat guy from Nexo Knights.
No, he's not fat.
Well, he's always eating, and he's huge.
He's just a big guy. Doesn't mean he's fat. I'm very tired.
There's a lot of mugs in this Lego store. Anyone else have anything to say about this? We're really digging at it to try.
Yeah. I mean, if we didn't dig at it, I don't know if we realized like all the kind of cool details that they actually
there
have.
are some cool details, but are those all stickers on the tiles?
If they are, I'd be mad with.
They are.
If
They
they
are.
were prints,
They are.
though, then it'd be very.
Also,
very...
what is he holding the birthday cake thing for? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bag, but it doesn't look like a Lego store bag.
Yeah, I thought it was a bag too, but
Yeah.
I mean, like this
The pick a
set.
brick wall is cool.
Yeah,
is.
that is cool. This set, like, it's a cool novelty, but for the price the asking price for it is just outrageous.
It really is. Like there's so many other promotions I'd rather have than this. I'd almost rather
Yeah.
have the keychain for $125.
Though I think one thing that would be cool is, like, what if someone got Ninjago City with this, and they somehow incorporated this or something like it into one of the shops in the city?
That'd be neat.
I
That'd be
actually
very
want to
neat.
see like the ultimate modular Lego store.
Right?
Like a
Like, you could
big
just make
one.
a tiny little Lego store.
UCS,
let's-
Downtown Disney Lego Store.
That store's not that big. I mean, we could probably make a scale replica of that. Okay. Actually, even the smallest things, if you make them very detailed in Lego, could be very expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's better to take creative liberty because of that. And make things bigger.
You're starting to sound like the designer from the Millennium Falcon. Ah.
Yeah.
So, there's also been some new sets confirmed for next year.
Yay!
Through the license of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
I am actually very excited for this because I didn't get any of the Jurassic World sets, and I missed out on those hats, and I hope those hats return for Fallen
They are
Kingdom.
very nice hats.
And,
The blue
so-
ones?
so I can get the hats.
Blue ones?
No, the hats the handlers would wear.
Oh.
You know, the
Yeah, they're pretty good too.
cowboy hats.
Yeah.
I mean,
I missed out on all of the dinos.
yeah. Getting a
Not get a single
dinosaur.
How is it I'm more excited for the hats than the dinosaurs?
How?
I want
How is it,
dinosaurs.
Great
Leo?
about the hats?
I don't know. I just like them.
What? Did you just ask what's so great about hats?
Well, these hats in particular.
They're
I am
great
offended.
hats.
They're great hats. You put them on your minifigures, and
I really never thought much of them.
You take that back.
Yeah, but
just really like the hats.
I mean, when you see a dinosaur, do you think, "Oh, look at that hat right there"? When compared to like giant flesh-eating creature that could tear that hat off that minifigure. Just
You know what would be better?
nope.
Dinosaurs wearing the hats.
We're reaching so far in this podcast.
Well, you don't have to point it out.
Yes, I do.
Hat-wearing
There's
dinosaurs.
some level of self-awareness needs to come back to this podcast.
I don't know. I like
The
transcending.
I want it to
dinosaurs.
go away.
Oh, but
Mr. DNA, what are you doing here? Well, I'm here to bring some life to the podcast.
no, Leo.
Wow.
No, Leo.
No.
Go
No.
home, Leo.
You're
And
drunk.
work alone.
You're done, son.
I can't
All
talk
right.
to myself.
I mean, has anyone else had anything else going on? Because Lego hasn't.
Well, I painted some models today.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leo keeps
Not
on
cool
talking
enough.
about
It's
it.
not
Like,
Lego, but
I was talking last segment about the making of the LEGO Ninjago Movie Book.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, there is some interesting stuff in that. Let's talk
That
about
is
that.
a great book.
Mild spoiler warning ahead.
Yeah, now, sorry, I am bringing it with me tonight. I didn't think I need it, but I know where it is, and it's got a bunch of really neat stuff in it. One thing that I think could really generate a lot of discussion here, and I'm really reaching for this now, is the potential plot line that never existed regarding the Great Devourer.
really,
Yeah.
the Great Devourer, or at least a giant snake, as they called it, is supposed to be basically Meowthra in the story. And it would start off with the ninja traveling to the city and then like finding out that something's gonna attack it or something, and then they find this like ancient civilization and they know how to kill the snake, essentially. So they build a giant mongoose.
What is a mongoose? I forget.
A giant
is a kind of
robotic
mammal.
mongoose.
That eats
I
snakes.
figured it was a mammal, but that doesn't tell me much.
It eats snakes,
it has hair.
pretty much.
Well, Leo, obviously, if it's a mammal, it has hair.
Well,
Well, that's
It gives
not
birth to live young.
entirely true.
Um,
Well, mongooses are ugly.
I was just about to send you some images. Like,
Yeah, these are a very ugly creature.
they look like
Roadkill.
possums and only like angry
Yeah, and
possums.
possums are basically roadkill. I see many more dead possums than live possums.
they're not that ugly.
because they're nocturnal, but okay.
Leo's
And
trying to.
because they're
So,
stupid.
yeah,
They're not that ugly.
They're pretty ugly. They're like ferrets. Ferrets are extremely ugly. I can't stand ferrets.
Here's a picture of a mongoose attacking a snake.
Yeah. So
So that's why they chose a mongoose.
Yes,
They must
because-
attack snakes
I guess so.
in real life.
yeah, they.
Honestly, knowing that, now the plot seems kind of stupid.
The plot of the movie or the plot of the
The plot of the
potential
movie. Like, let's just fight. What do you fight a snake with? Oh, what fights snakes? Mongoose. Let's do that.
I think that could have been a great movie.
It could have been. But
And
it
I
wasn't.
think this should be the plot of the LEGO Ninjago movie 2 that we will never get.
Yeah, that's never happened.
Ninjago season 11, the mongoose.
The
Mongoose
Return
people
of the Great
versus
Devourer. Oh no!
serpent.
Mega Snake versus Giant Mongoose.
I mean, LEGO Ninjago did finally make its budget in the box office. It's
that's
made
good.
up to 77.4 million with a budget of 70
Still a
million.
loss.
That's
Still
nice.
good.
It's a failure.
yeah,
An
it
absolute
is.
failure.
Yeah.
That's a shame. And there's a
least-
bunch of other concepts in the book they never used.
At least people
Um,
made money.
At least not in the movies.
Like when me and you were going over this book the other night, I couldn't
Oh,
help
yeah.
but think Bionicle Generation 2.
Oh yeah, like the Vermilion, they were supposed to be the villains for the movie. Not the Strong
Really?
Army. Really. But
Really?
then because the movie got pushed back and the series got pushed forward, they ended up using them in the series.
Well, this explains
Because
why
obviously the
Hands of Time
series
was
had a
terrible.
hard time thinking up of villains last minute since those were for the movie, and then before that is Day of the Departed, which didn't use new villains.
Right.
Huh.
So. Well, I
Yeah, that
mean,
is. What do you guys
technically-
think the future of the LEGO movies are going to be now that
Well,
Ninjago movies done so
we
bad?
got
I think
LEGO
we
Movie
Well-
2.
Lego Marvel versus DC.
No.
No.
I can
I
tell you
wish.
that from personal opinions here. The Lego movie sequel, the synopsis they've given does not
All of the
fill me with hope.
synopses.
Does
They
not
keep
fill me with
changing
hope.
too. They have not had direction, and they've had years to work this out.
Yeah,
Yeah. Does
it doesn't sound like
Ooh.
it's gonna
Just
be
give
okay.
Not give me
Chris
any
Pratt
hope at all
singing
for
in
that
his
movie being
space
good.
opera.
That
I
would
just-
be all.
Though maybe
It's that-
this
it's
is
been-
what we need to
It's
guarantee.
been so off the wall. Like, it's been like so, let's see what sticks, but then nothing sticks. And now they've got something again. And that's probably the worst thing yet.
They're going to have to try hard to redeem themselves with this.
Yeah.
And it's 2 years until that comes out. 2019.
They better,
I want to
Basically
see
gotta
them
pull
rise
stuff
back
out
up.
of their
I
butts
mean,
at
I
this
like
point.
the Ninjago movie, but I can't deny there are problems with it, and I can't deny it's a total failure.
yeah. I mean, like,
Maybe they'll
Did
do
we
better
still
at the
enjoy
home
it?
release.
can I ask you that?
What?
Did you at least still enjoy
Yeah, I still
the movie?
totally enjoy the movie.
Yeah,
I did
but
too.
I enjoyed it too.
It's just, it is a total commercial failure.
Oh, yeah, commercially it's a failure. I feel like
And critically,
Sentimentally-
it's also a failure.
Yeah.
sentimentally it is not a failure to me, but
I mean, I
conceptually and in the way it's presented, it is a failure.
It's a
is
failure
terrible.
in every way except for subjectively.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's an objective failure.
Yep.
It's... How did it go so wrong?
I'll tell you. 7 writers.
That's a big thing. Yeah.
7
They
writers.
should have just given it to the Hagman brothers and said, do your thing.
Yep.
I don't think that would have made it that much better, honestly. The Hagman brothers do not do this
And
kind
then
of
and then
movie.
okay. People say, "Oh, well, they should have put more money into it."
For worse.
Well,
It doesn't really need
Phil
more
Lord
money.
and Chris
You
Miller back
increase
on
your
it.
budget, and funneling money into something does not necessarily make it better. It just means it has more money to do with.
The issue is there's just such a long line of creative mistakes in this movie.
Definitely.
We talked to them in more detail in our podcast on the movie and all. And I'm not going to go over those again. But
It's 120.
It's one of those things where you're like, how? How do you get here? You had such a great base to work off of, and then
May
you just
ask
couldn't
yourself,
pull it off.
Well, how did I get here?
Well, the book definitely goes in depth of how they did end up getting there, and some of the steps that were lost along the way that really should have been in there.
It's too bad. 'cause
It
I would
even
like to
has
see a
preliminary
sequel to
set
this.
designs, which are great.
Well,
Where
by
is
the way.
Ninjago going to go now? Is what I wonder, because they are changing the show for this.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
That
I
kind of
actually have
worries
confidence
me,
that-
honestly.
I
It'll
have
be
confidence
fine.
The show can pull it off, though.
Maybe, but will the show be
But-
able to grab the viewership it needs to pull it off? Is what I'm
Like-
worrying about.
I think that depends on Cartoon Network.
Oh boy, we're doomed.
Yep.
No, we're doomed. You sound
Yeah.
just like the girl.
You bring Cartoon Network into
no,
the
not
deal,
Cartoon
and
Network,
yeah,
but they're
we're
making
done.
a Teen Titans Go movie.
Yeah.
Whoever
Oh,
is
God.
involved in that decision, I have no hope in.
Oh, hey, I heard. Oh, here's something to give you hope again. And sorry if I demean any fans of MLP in who are listening. I heard the MLP movie didn't get above 10 million worldwide in its first weekend.
I totally forgot that was a thing.
Wait, it was released?
Apparently.
It was what was it? The same weekend as the Ninjago movie, or afterward? It was the week after.
Yeah, it released October 6th. But it got a higher Rotten Tomatoes score than Ninjago.
Are you serious?
56% Ninjago's like 50. 51 for Ninjago. Yeah, as a whole 5% more.
Oh, wow. Thus far at
It
the
also
box
scored
office,
higher on IMDb.
Thus far at the box office, it has made
And even
15.
Google ratings.
It has made $15.5 million.
What was its budget?
This does not say.
Oh boy.
Probably because it doesn't want to say.
Had a budget of what?
The film had a budget between 5
While-
and 8 million is what I'm getting.
No. While Hasbro has not released any production costs to date, Cartoon Brew has estimated that the film had a budget between 5 to 8 million based on budgets for films with similar styles, as well as accounting for the work being done primarily in-house at Hasbro to reduce costs.
So technically it's doing
Really?
better at the box office too.
Oh,
It might make more money back than Ninjago make,
good lord!
depending on how long. Like,
Ninjago
No,
can't
no,
get a
Ford.
break.
Lord, it's not Good Lord, it's Phil Lord.
And Miller, him too.
oh boy,
Han
this is
Solo
bad.
screwed.
This is so bad.
So basically, Ford brought up the fact that MLP was doing poorly, only to figure out that it was doing better,
Oh
essentially.
my goodness!
That's outperforming. Actually, that's quite a take back considering a $5 million budget.
I just made us all feel worse.
Oh, wow.
What have I done?
You ruined it, Ford.
Ninjago might have more longevity, so it might make more money back, but the fact that they're even comparable right now and how much money they made,
Oh my goodness.
just compared to the budget, wow. Alright, well, it's about time for the end of this segment, and in the next segment, we're actually going to be playing a Ninjago-themed game to rub our faces in our misery.
Buy the sets! Buy the sets!
Yes, at least buy the sets, because LEGO
They're
is
great!
And
the
buy
Green Ninja
another
Bike
movie
Dragon.
ticket. Sit
It's a
wherever
good
you
set.
feel like.
Lars, have you even seen the movie yet?
Nope.
You made this movie fail!
Are ruining this podcast!
You're the reason the MLB
See you on the
movie's
other
doing
side
so
of the
well.
break, everyone. Want to join in on the discussion? Join the BCC Crew Discord server. Link is in the description below. Welcome back to the BCC Podcast, Segment 3. And since it's Segment 3, you know what time it is if you've listened to us before. It is time for
Game
the
time!
Game of the Week. Hosted by Leo. Leo, do you want to tell our audience what we're doing this week?
I'd rather not, but if you insist. So we are playing the Quote Game, which is an old game on our podcast, but this time with a twist. It is not Bionicle. It is, in fact, Ninjago.
And that makes it better.
Yeah!
And that means
I
LQ
like
will rack
Bongo.
up the play.
Yeah, but
Well, wait, you have a fair
Ninjago
chance. Lars,
got
we've
a
been watching
feature-length
Ninjago lately.
movie in theaters.
But I've
Bionicle
only
couldn't do that.
watched it once.
We just
Bionicle
finished
couldn't last
Tournament of
2 years.
Elements.
Yeah, but I've only watched it once. You, on the other hand, I've probably memorized these quotes to say
Yeah,
them
Well,
at
we
right.
can
the
all
moment.
try our best.
Well, at least you have some episodes fresh in your mind.
Yeah, well, so that'll be.
All right, Leo, let's get into it.
Alright, so... Did I explain the rules yet?
I think so. Did
I
you?
think so.
The rules are to guess
Alright,
your
Guess
said
first
it
and guess fast.
maybe where it's from. And guess fast, like me.
It's quick.
Gotta go fast.
Let's
All right.
go.
Ready for the first quote?
Nope.
Alright, here it is. Wu's tough. There's a reason he's lived as long as he has.
I know who said this. The episode will be
Misako?
harder.
Yes, Ford.
BAM!
Wait, Ford didn't have the location in the episode though. It's there's a few enough characters in Ninjago you can tell who said something, but you got to be able to say where.
Well, I already get 1 point for saying who it was.
That's in the old version of the game, Ford. This one you
What?
must say where it's from too, because there's only so
That's
many
not
choices.
fair.
Because you have a 1 in 6 chance most of the time. I'm guessing who said something.
There's a lot more characters than just
can-
6.
Can I say that I won't look for episode number, but episode name?
Ugh,
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, episode number will get you the name though.
Because no one will
I
keep these
don't
numbers
remember the
straight.
names of episodes. Man,
Yeah.
I mean, describing the episode will probably be good enough too.
it was the one where you meet her for the first time.
Wrong!
What?
No, I'm actually thinking this is Hands of Time.
That's also wrong.
Oh, never mind.
Hmm.
So when did Wu put his life in danger yet again?
When he tried stabbing himself in the neck.
Rebooted? Can we guess the season?
Yeah, let's go with the
Yes.
season.
3.
Rebooted.
Who said rebooted?
Eh.
Mal said season 3. That's the same thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
I said
Alright.
rebooted.
So then
Alright.
there's episodes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay,
See?
what episode comes before the blackout? No, this might be the blackout.
Is it?
Think.
Is it, Leo? Is it the blackout?
No, it is not the blackout.
Then what's the one before the blackout?
Are you sure it's
Think,
not
think,
after
think,
the
think.
blackout?
Oh boy.
We should listen to that again.
Wait, when did we collectively ever listen to that?
Oh,
Never.
Never.
I don't
Never.
know the names of episodes.
Never.
Oh, okay. Art of the Silent Fist.
Correct.
Ah!
Because that is the one where they visit Garmadon's dojo. That is a point for me, then. All right, what do we have next?
But I
Leo?
guessed the name of the person. I should get a point for that.
Who else would say that about Wu?
Garmadon. Duh.
Say my name!
No.
Okay, fine.
Is that your name? Garmadon?
All right, next quote. Hold on to your buckets, gang. Looks like the ride ain't over yet.
Buckets. Buckets.
Was it
Possibly Cole's last name.
Was it Ronan?
No.
No, that's not. That's definitely not Ronan. So this sounds like a quote from Mega Monster Amusement Park, because that
Is that
has
right?
rides.
You sure?
But no, I'm not sure.
All right, good.
I don't remember anyone saying this, honestly.
I don't know what this is.
I don't
I-
know either.
You
I really don't know.
Mal, you finish. You just now got to possession, right, Mal?
What? No. I
We haven't
just
started it yet. We
You
just
haven't started,
finished.
but you're on possession. That's the season you're ready to start, right?
yeah. I
All right,
guess
then you haven't seen this episode yet.
That would explain it.
Then it's going to either Possession or Skybound. I don't
Or
think it's Hands
They've
of Time.
Departed or Hands of Time.
Was it the one where they were climbing up the mountain?
It was after
The
that.
Blind Man's Eye.
Yeah.
It was
I believe
after
that's
that.
the name of the episode. So it's after the Blind
Man's Bluff
Man's
or something
Eye.
like that.
Well, you know who said it?
No, that episode was actually called Kingdom Come.
Who said it?
Uh-oh.
That was
I did.
LQ.
No. Who said the quote?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh snap!
Say the
Jay?
quote one more time, please.
No.
One more time.
Hold on to your buckets, gang. Looks like the ride ain't over yet.
Cole?
Yes.
Okay,
Ah.
Cole and Kingdom Come.
We.
I do not remember that, and that just furthers the
You don't?
theory that...
This is-
Where did
this-
that theory start, that Cole's last name was Bucket anyways? I forget.
I don't know, but this episode in Kingdom Come, this is the one where, I if I'm remembering correctly, they just fell out of Blind Man's Eye after going away from falling out of the Cloud Kingdom, and they're on that boat slaloming down the mountain, trying to get
And Cole
the
says
sword.
that?
I
I
think
don't
so.
remember him speaking there.
Then
Huh.
how could you guess it right? Huh? How could
Well,
you?
because Leo was doing his Cole voice.
That was my Cole voice.
Yes.
Apparently.
I have a Cole voice.
Apparently.
Yeah, how else would I guess it?
Yeah, you were. You were doing a Cole voice.
You were.
I mean,
Oh
All right. Third quote.
boy.
Have a seat.
no,
You could learn a
really.
thing or two about your beloved Golden Master.
Oh, okay.
Garmadon from Silent Fist.
Wrong.
No. This would be Scales from the Golden Master.
Golden Master is in the name, but
Oh, the legend of the the story?
No.
The rise?
no.
I thought it was the
Um,
Rise of the Golden Master.
No, that's a different episode.
The curse of the Golden
Yes,
Master?
It's Curse of the Golden Master.
Yes!
You're
Ah!
3 for 3 on this. Do we need to continue?
Wow. Yes, we gotta continue. We gotta fill an episode here,
All
Leo.
right.
He just wants
Alright.
to beat me.
But you're just winning everything.
Yeah.
Well, then try harder.
All right. Now for this one. Now that lesson is over, how about some target practice? On Kai.
What?
What?
The way you phrased it was weird.
I know
Kai.
this quote.
Now it's a target practice. On Kai! I don't know.
This is... I'm pretty sure this is one of the later seasons.
Well, I haven't
sure about
seen
that?
Hands of Time yet.
I
So
don't
if
think
it's
it's Hands
from
of Time.
there... So let's say,
Target practice.
is it Flintlock?
Nope.
No, it's not Flintlock. He never says Kai's name,
This is true.
to my knowledge at least. Plus, Kai gets killed off pretty early. He's dead.
No one cares about Kai anyway.
Spoilers there.
Did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, spoilers for a year-old show.
Well, it still isn't on Netflix for some reason.
Yeah, like,
This
what's
is
up
true.
with that? It only came out with Possession just
Anyway,
earlier
focus.
this year, right?
Focus.
No, it was
Focus.
last year now.
Oh, okay.
Focus.
Wow.
I don't know, honestly. It sounds
don't
like
know?
Jay, if it's not a villain.
Well, if all of you give up, I get a point.
Yeah,
So all of you give up?
I really don't know this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't ask me.
So, it was Cole who said it
Ah,
in episode 15, Pirates versus Ninja.
I don't remember this one at all.
huh.
Well, I didn't see it, so I have an excuse.
You didn't see the
No,
filler?
you saw this. This was season 2.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
This is the
Pirates
filler
versus Ninja
episode.
with Captain Soto.
Captain Soto.
Pajama Man!
Pajama Man!
You don't remember this episode, Malurs?
No, I ain't Pete.
I think Leo just answered for me.
You don't remember it at all?
Pete steer
I remember it now, but like,
Oh, now that No I Pete was in it?
no, I thought you were talking about the
What?
pirates.
No,
That's
Skybound.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, no, not those pirates.
okay,
These are the other pirates.
the better pirates.
better.
Yep.
Alright, Leo, do you have any more for us?
I have one more.
One
Ah,
more.
All right. I hope you have the good fortune for it to end up in the right hands.
What?
What?
Was that proper English?
Can you read that again, please?
I hope you have the good fortune for it to end up in the right hands.
Could you read that again, please?
Do you want me to read it in a voice?
Yes.
Yes, please.
I hope you have the good fortune for it to end up in the right hands.
I recant my answer. Okay, well, what objects could end up in the right or the wrong hands?
And who would have a voice like that?
I don't think that's a real voice.
Can't be.
Is it, Leo?
It's not.
Yeah, I didn't think
if I
it
were
is.
to do the right voice, it would give it away immediately.
It's
Uh,
Chen.
This sounds...
Chen? Yeah. Was that your Chen voice, Leo?
No.
No. No.
Master
Boy.
Chen sounds something more like this.
Well, I don't
That's
know.
an awful Master Chin.
I don't know what.
Oh, that's better.
What about Klaus? Is it Klaus?
No, it's not Klaus, who I can't do a good impression of.
Okay, so... Lord.
Lord.
could-
Klaus.
Scales.
No.
Okay, Leo, you can stop.
Pythor?
No.
Yeah, I don't know at this point.
You and Mal have recently seen this.
Oh, so it's Tournament of Elements. Come on, now, what was it in Tournament of Elements that ended up in the right or the wrong hands?
You feeling okay?
Well, let's see.
The page.
What about the page?
Was it Nia?
Wrong.
Was it
No, it
the
wouldn't have been
page from
Nia.
the book
It's not Garmadon, is
with
it?
the spell on it?
No, of course not.
Is it? Oh gosh.
That season has a lot of characters.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Was it Neuro?
Nope.
Was it Klaus? Was it? No. Didn't we already say Klaus?
Yeah, we already tried
Yeah,
Klaus.
I'm
It's
an
not
idiot.
Dareth.
Karloff. There's
Puffy Pud
there's-
stickers.
No, it
You're on it.
Karloff's
You're on it.
speech
You're on it.
Hey!
You're on it.
What? Wait, we're on it? Oh! Oh!
Where would he
So-
say that?
It would have to been after he was arrested.
Okay, so
So wait,
That does-
now it's Dareth?
No, Karloff.
No.
Oh, it's Karloff.
Cut off. So in this case, I hope you have the good fortune for it to end up in the right hands.
That doesn't sound like
That doesn't
it.
sound like Karloff. That's not Russian.
I
That's
hope
like...
it has.
I'm not Russian,
good
though.
fortune is to end up in the right
But
hands.
he's supposed to have
That's
deeper
not Karloff
voice.
either.
I don't know. I can't do it.
I hope you have the good fortune for it to end up in the right hands.
Leo, you
I
sound like
hope
you're
you have
hurting
good
yourself.
fortune.
Ugh.
to
Yeah,
end up
that's
in the
that's
right
absolutely
hands.
awful.
Ugh.
forgotten element? Would it be...
Yeah,
It was the one with the fortune cookie. Ah!
They're all with fortune cookies.
The fortune cookie isn't even Chinese.
Spy
It wouldn't have been
for a
Ninja
spy.
Yes, Mal, you got it.
Yes! What the heck?
Pose the context for this quote.
So they're in the factory, and
It had to be
they're
the fortune
making the fortune cookies, and
Yes!
Cole sticks
I was right!
a secret message in the fortune.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I told you it was worth it to watch Ninjago.
Yay, I get 1 point compared to your 3.
That leaves our final scoreboard to LQ at 20 points,
Ugh.
Leo at 12 points, Glenda at 13 points, Maluris at 16 points,
Ooh.
Mace at 9.5 points, Ford at 18.5 points, Orion at 1 point, and all guests at 2.
Alright.
Alright, and I guess that's about it
How-
for us today. It's kind of a shorter episode, but
One little thing I wanted to mention. I forgot to mention it earlier.
Oh dear.
HSO1 is back.
oh yeah,
What?
Yeah,
Is there
it's
enough
kind of
lore in Hero
why I
Factory
waited
to
until
fill
the
a
end.
wiki?
Wait, what? What's
Nobody
that?
cares.
Brought back up Hero Factory Sector 01.
Oh. Did he
A
now?
while ago, he was asking if anyone would be interested in helping with the Ninjago Sector 01.
Yeah, that was
But
like
it
how
didn't
that's
seem
going.
like there was
Makuta
enough
Fest, right?
interest.
Or
LQ,
It was
you're,
sometime after Makuta Fest, I believe.
you're our resident Ninjago expert. You should volunteer.
Okay, then where would you like me to get that time?
Well, you already work 16-hour days. So,
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Leo.
Yeah, I'm sure. Look, I would love to do it if I actually had the time, honestly.
he belongs to
but
2 unions.
I just don't have the time. I mean, it would be great, and I'd love a resource out there for all this Ninjago information, but I also have to argue with people about the canonicity of tweets, which I don't agree with. And
Tommy Anderson making trouble.
yeah, okay, there's direct contradictions between Tommy Anderson and the Hageman brothers.
Or there's those Greg Farsty books that are apparently not canon and have some kind of purple ninja in them. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on.
but the newer ones are canon.
I guess so.
So,
I should get the newer ones.
Actually, look forward to my next Ninjago Explain, because it covers some of this stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
So, that's going to about do it for us today. Thank you once again for listening to the BCC Podcast, episode 121. Please remember to join us again next week for more, and hopefully actually more, LEGO news. And
news.
like and subscribe to the channel. And please leave a comment. I'd love to get more comments on everything.
Reblog on Reddit.
LQ, can I just mention something real quick?
No.
Sure.
No.
You just said that this is podcast 121. It's 122.
All right. Well, I hope you listened to episode 121 as well. I thank you for that. And thank you again for listening to episode 122.
Yes.
So for Ford, Leo, Malaris, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Ah.